So hello everyone, welcome to my new video. My name is Abdullah Salim and you are watching Get the Knowledge. So friends, in today's video I'm going to teach you about acids, bases and salt. And before I start anything, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, which you can see down there. There's a button called subscribe, so please do that for me, and you can write your name and review in the comments so that I can make a shout out of your name in the next video. So without wasting any time, let's begin. So guys, look, today I am going to teach about the acid, bases and salt, as you know. So first let's talk about the taste of them. So the acid tastes sour, the bases taste bitter, okay, the bases taste bitter, and the salt tastes salty. Okay, so now we are now you know about the taste of them. Now let's talk about some examples. So why the lemon tastes sour? The lemon tastes sour because the lemon contains citric acid, okay, and that's the same with the orange also. The orange also contains citric acid, and the vinegar contains acetic acid. That's why it also tastes sour, and the ketchup also contains acid. The ketchup also contains acid. Now you will ask me why the ketchup contains acid, because it tastes sweet, not sour. That's because the ketchup is made from the tomato, and the tomato contains acid, and when you eat the raw tomato, then you can feel sour. So that's why the ketchup also contains acid. Now let's talk about bases. So the example of bases are the soap bar, okay. The soap bar contains sodium hydroxide, okay. It contains sodium hydroxide, and it also tastes bitter, so that's why the soap bar is a base. And the liquid soap is also like that. The liquid soap contains potassium hydroxide, okay. The liquid soap contains potassium hydroxide, so that's why it also tastes bitter, and this is also a base, okay. So now number 3 is the toothpaste. Toothpaste also contain bases, and the thing which contains sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide and ammonium, the thing which contains these three are known for the bases, okay. That means that these thing contains bases, and these things also taste bitter, okay. So now let's take a look in the salt also. So salt tastes salty, and you know how the salt is formed. It is formed with the acid plus bases equals to salt. How? You will ask that it cannot make salt with the lemon and soap bar equals salt. It does not make. Well, that's because of the hydrochloric acid HCl plus hydrochloric acid plus sodium hydroxide, okay. So NaOH, okay. So these are the formula of that, and these two contain sodium chloride, and sodium chloride is the salt. So that's why these two formula means this thing is acid, this thing is base, and these two when they mix up, they make salt, and they make salt and water also, okay. So the example of salt is the table salt. Table salt are salty, and another thing is the chalk. Now you will ask how the chalk is salt, because the chalk also contains the salt, okay. They also contain sodium chloride, so that's why they are also in the family of salt, okay. So how can we test them, okay. Another big thing is how can we test acid, how can we test bases and the salt. It's very simple. These things are soluble in water, of course. So the acid, I will put in the glass some acid, okay, and I will put a litmus paper, and when the blue litmus paper turn into red, then that means that's acid. And here also same thing, and when the red litmus paper turn blue, then that means it's bases. And when I put some salt in the glass and I put the litmus paper, and when the blue turns nothing and the red litmus paper turns nothing, then that means that is the salt. So it's very simple and very easy. So guys, that's all for today. I hope that you got to know about acid, bases and salt, and if you really do, then please shower me the tons of likes, and you can subscribe to my channel, and you can write your name and review. You can write your name and review in the comments, so that I will give you a shout out in the next video. So I will see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.